Hey y'all, what is going on? Welcome back to my channel. We are going to be ranking 2016 Color Rush. This is the first part one, to a two-part series. It's more for you guys than it is for me. If y'all will, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, turn on post, and let's get straight into it. First, we're gonna be going from we're gonna we're gonna be going up and down. Obviously, we have a lot of things to get through. It's going to be controversial. Let's get into it with the first. I've got the Cardinals. It's hard because they put together a really good uniform with pretty much the same thing. Um, I've got to put that at D tier. Could be better, could be worse. That we all know is F tier. They've actually recently updated their home to either red jersey, white pants, or white jersey, red pants. I think the white jersey, red pants is away, if I'm correct. So it just doesn't look good. Come on. The Chiefs, overall, the Chiefs are just fucking horrible with their color schemes. Not to diss on the Chiefs or anything, but their uniform selection could be better. The powder blue, I'm gonna have to give that A tier just because it's a really good colorway. It throws me off a little bit because of the helmet. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't look good with the white helmet. If they had their navy blue helmets, it would look 10 times better. With the Panthers though, they can rock the shit out of their powder blue. Their powder blue looks fucking amazing. The Ravens. I'm gonna have to give that B tier. It's not a bad look back in 2016 because they at the time didn't have the purple helmets. They did this past 24-25 season. So it is, to me, I don't know. I stayed up really late to make this video, and it took me almost an hour to get all these photos lined up for y'all. If you can, please support my channel by liking, subscribing, turning on notifications because I will be posting a lot more often than not because I have a lot of free time on my hands. Let's get back to it. The Eagles 2016 Color Rush was questionable. I'll give it a C tier. So we have one in each tier now. We've filled up the bracket for tiers on the first go around. Now we get into the more good side of things, except for Jags. I'm gonna skip past you the Bills 2016 Color Rush. That's F tier. It looks it's gonna be bigger, but right now I can only see this little sweat spot right here. It looks no disrespect, but disrespect at the same time. Respectfully disrespectful. It was disrespectful for our eyes to have to see that. With the Bills, they're B tier. Obviously, could have been better with the helmet choicing on that. I will not flame them, however. They had limited options what they could go with, and they went with what they thought would look a lot better, I should say. The Broncos color rush. That's also A tier. It matched. It really just matched. If y'all watched back in 2016 the color rush games, watching the Broncos play in their color rush uniform, I would rewatch that game 3,000 times before I got sick of the jerseys and the colorway. It was just a good colorway. With my 49ers, I could disgrace saying this, but their jerseys look, and it wasn't even 75th anniversary time. This was their color rush. They are going in C tier. Purely off of the helmet has been the same since the franchise started making hard shell helmets. It's horrible. 49ers need a nuke everybody else in the league. Literally everybody else. Except for the Patriots have gotten new helmets. John Lynch, come on, man. Get with the times, man. Yes, I understand you want to keep it with in the times of the eras, but it's a new era, John. Come on, man. We got to make the 49ers look. Well, I don't know how to really word this. They have to have good uniforms. I went by a motto when I was playing high school ball. Look good, feel good, play good. Their jerseys have been the same for the last 50 years. Although a couple of minor changes in 2006, that was when I was born. I've seen the jerseys. It's basically the same jersey as the Joe Montana era, or even before that. I love the 49ers, but you gotta, John Lynch, you got to really focus on look good, feel good, play good. Because as you can clearly tell, besides the 49ers white jersey, because there's always been that option, everybody in this category, besides you, has an alternate helmet that does not look the same as the current helmet. The Washington Commanders. Really enjoyed watching them play with their color rush. At the time, we all know what that name is. Not gonna say it because this video could end up getting taken down if I do say it. Um, to say that I'm not sure if I even really have to be, but they had really sweet uniforms, so that's gonna be S tier. The Bengals, I've got to give that a B tier just because they've updated their stuff so much to the point where they have a 2016 Color Rush remake, but it looks 10 times better than the 2016 Color Rush uniform. It's not a half bad uniform. I'm just judging purely on instinct here. The Dolphins, their uniform choices were poor. Just had the most horrible uniform selection type out of anyone they could have done. The Giants, they get A tier. The the sway of the uniforms on the players just looked so good. We obviously know that's F tier. Black and yellow going on. There's not enough white on the uniform. It just looks bumblebees, pretty much, with a little bit of white. That uniform shouldn't be called colorish. That should be called yellow jacket. If y'all know what a yellow jacket wasp is, that pretty much sums it up for you. They look that uniform looks. This loved. I loved this uniform. It was awesome to look at. Some people don't like it. Some people. I was on the side that looking at that uniform on the field, but they did look. But they still played a hell of a game. But that was way back in 2016. Pull it out sometime. I've seen them pull it out 3 or 4 times since they rolled out, and I think they used it actually last year at one of their home games. It was pretty dope. I think that was against the 49ers where we absolutely dogged the Seahawks in that game, I'm pretty sure. This, I don't know who decided they wanted to do this, but it looks awful. I enjoyed watching the Rams play with their mustard looking jerseys. It just fit the vibe of the uniform itself matched really well. The Browns, they got something going on here. Not gonna lie, it was awesome. This is gonna be the end of part one. I don't know for certain when part two is gonna be out, but leave a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Really helps out with the channel. Thank you for watching my video today, and tune in for other videos. And thank you guys so much for all the support. And I know you right there are sitting there egging. Guess what? You're sitting there, and I'm asking you nicely to subscribe, or at least the video. You haven't done not one. So help your boy out. Subscribe. That's it. Thank y'all for watching my video today. Shoot.